All right, Rosanna Savone here with a writer's update. As many of you already know, Diana and I are no longer writing partners, so we're not going to be writing under the moniker the Savone Sisters anymore. So you may have noticed our social media accounts have changed their names. Diana used to be in charge of our social media accounts, but she wasn't into it, so I took them over. Our Patreon is now under my full name, Rosanna Savone. Facebook, I'm planning on doing the same thing, but I'm waiting for them to approve it. And Instagram is now under the handle of @Rosanna the Writer. So if you are following me, please continue to do so. And if you're not following me, please follow me. It would be really great if we stayed in touch. That being said, as you may have already noticed, this is all kind of new for me and it does feel kind of weird and awkward, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to move out of my, Gen X comfort zone, do this stuff. So what is my writer's update? Okay. Besides that, I was hired to ghostwrite somebody else's book, which I finished on January 12th. It was a lot of work and a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. I got that done and immediately started to work on the final draft of Giacomosdaughter, the screenplay. While this was based off of the screenplay that I wrote by myself, as we were writing it as a book, some changes occurred, and then I wanted those back into the screenplay, so I had to rewrite it. And I finished that up on February 10th, and I'm going to be registering that for the WGA. Probably by the time you see this video, it's going to be done. And of course, that costs money because every time you have to register it at the WGA or even, the US Copyright Office and things like editing this video, they all cost money, which leads me to Patreon. If you become a patron of mine, it would really help me out a lot to be able to tackle those costs. So I have memberships at $1, $5, $10, and $25 a month. And you get cool perks, like you're gonna be the first to know my writer's updates. That's just, $1 a month. So definitely my patrons are always going to have first dibs on everything. Special access to live Q&As, digital downloads, stuff like that. What I'm gonna do as a special offer is the first 10 people to subscribe to $25 a month is going to get this free hardback first edition book, because we're going to be changing it to go from the Savone Sisters to Rosanna Savone and Diana Savone. So we're already on a second edition. But this is signed by both of us. And so it's going to be incredibly rare. So if you sign up to be a patron of mine at $25 a month, the first 10 people to do that, you're going to get a free signed copy of a first edition hardback of Giacomosdaughter. So I hope you do that today, because that would be very helpful and I would be very grateful for that. Other than that, I do have other things to tell you, which I will be notifying you on the next writer's update. Just a little sneak peek. I'm starting to develop the next thing I'm working on. I'm very excited about it. I worked on it last night till 10:15. But in the meantime, one of the things you could also do is sign up for my mailing list, which is at rosannasavone.com, and you can get the first 3 chapters of Giacomosdaughter for free. So when you sign up for my mailing list. So in the meantime, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I look forward to giving you another update soon. Mwah!